6. Certificate at Perúgia in the lead after this block out by Yuki Ishikawa. Still Alexander Atanasievich in the serve.
Eu nem vou postar nada.
For the visiting
Como é que
team,
antes deu
up by
certo
2,
agora não tá
8,
dando? O
6.
que que tu fez? Não tem que apertar e iniciar a gravação.
Forcing on Ishikawa, Travica.
Nem tá bem ruim, né? Tá gravando pra caralho.
Of Hernandez. Of the blocks. Well done. Filippo Lanza, 9-6. Not enough the hustle of Riley Barson trying to save this ball, and a timeout called by Valerio Baldovin. Trying to reach the ball with a foot.
Raccomando amici, anche voi indossate quelle green t-shirt italiana, quelle green club, perché l'avesse acquistata, la volete fare oggi alla Green Store. Oggi non è eccezionale.
Back on court, important break with Alexander Atanasievich in the fundamental serve for Cercitica at Perúgia. Atanasievich, as we know, can be a real threat in this fundamental. In the net, not like this. 9-7. Accavolpato with the serve. Floating on Colaci. After the smooth touch. Well done. Filippo Lanza. Very classic touch for the Italian national team. Spiker. Filippo Lanza with the serve. Without mustache and beard on tonight. Seems younger. For Padova. 11-10. Dragan Travica, Kioane Padova's captain, former Italian national team setter. The quick is good once again. Roberto Russo impacting the ball very high in the sky. 12-8. Roberto Russo with the serve. Former player of Ravenna. Quick is good. Alberto Polo. Leon cross court. Fredo Leon, 13-9. Luciano De Cecco in the fundamental serve for the visiting team, up by 4 in the middle of the first set. Floating once again on Ishikawa on the other side. Leon, another point for Perúgia. In trouble with the reception. Kioane Padova. Luciano De Cecco searching for Yuki Ishikawa in the serve, and another timeout called by Valerio Baldovin.
La partita di questa sera sarà trasmessa domani, venerdì 15 novembre, alle ore 21 su Tudo Sempre News, il canale Pádua, e poi continueranno sul canale Tudo Sempre Sport.
Esporte 49 in favor of serve safety cannot Perúgia with Luciano the check with the fundamental serve. Searching once again Ishikawa. The quick for Alberto Paulo is blocked by Marco Podrasciani. 59. The Cecco forcing Polo Travica off the blocks, finally taking home the side out. Riley Barnes 15-10, but still 5 points to recover for Kion and Pádua. Alberto Polo with the serve. As we said, a couple of good middle blockers, Alberto Polo and Marco Volpato down the net. Serving on Leon. Podrasciani blocked by Volpato. Smooth touch, touching the net. Fernando Hernandez, and the point is for serve safety current Perúgia 16-10. And now, Alfredo Leon with the serve. Another player who can push and force this fundamental. On Ishikawa, free ball for Perúgia. The block is good. Fernando Hernandez over Filippo Lanza. Was a good chance for Sersetica Perúgia to take another break. Fernando Hernandez with the serve. Never say never with the Cuban in the fundamental serve. Not like this. In the net, 17-11. Marco Podrasciani with the serve. Let's see the European champ, fresh European champ, last September with Serbia. Serving once again on Ishikawa in trouble. Classic touch by Marco Volpato, but the Japanese is struggling. Reception, 17-12. Riley Barnes with the serve. Barnes forcing on Lanza. The Cecco, what a set for Atanasievich. The save of Danani. He touched the net down. Armando Simbari said doesn't matter. Yuki Ishikawa touched the net, but the check called by Vitalainen. Armando Simbari is
No, dalla fine del punto. Dalla fine del punto. No, calma però. Alla fine del punto.
Asking for overtime in calling the video check by Vitalainen. Vitalainen, as usual, speaking with the referee, speaking with everybody. We spent about 15 minutes before the game speaking with Vitalainen. Is a very, very pleasant person. Let's wait. Any invasion. Vitalainen asking once again for explanation to Armando Simbari. 17-13. And still Riley Barnes in the fundamental serve. Passing on Leon, the Checo. Cross court, Alexander Atanasievich, 18-13. 5 points of advantage for Perúgia. Alexander Atanasievich in the fundamental serve. He had a good turn in the previous one, taking home a couple of breaks. Let's see if he will serve once again on Ishikawa. He seems to be in trouble in reception. Serving on Danani, the quickest block by Russo. The other side, the block on Hernandez by Filippo Lanza was not an easy spike for Hernandez. The set was far from the net and not so high. 19-13. Alexander Atanasievich in the fundamental serve for Serve City Perugia in front. 19-13. Let's see if Atanasievich will force his fundamental on Ishikawa or not. On Danani. Cross court. Ishikawa in a 1-on-1 versus Luciano De Checo. Taking home this important side out at 19-14. In this case, the most important thing is to snap the turn in the serve of the dangerous one. 19-14. Francisco Cottarelli stepping on the court for the fundamental serve. Serving on Leon. Lanza, cross court, was a good set by Luciano De Checo. 20-14. Filippo Lanza with the serve. This season, some high and lows for him. It was a good game until this moment, but it's pretty early. Drop balls in rejection. The spike of Fernandez back row. Filippo Lanza with his pipe. 21-14. Lanza still with the serve. Lanza floating on bars. Ishikawa again with cross court. Yuki Ishikawa, Japanese national team. Big athlete, sometimes in trouble with the reception. Dragan Travica with the serve, down by 6 Pádua. Serving on Colaci, back set for Atanasievich. Was a good defense by Travica, but anyone was ready to take the second touch. 22-15 with Roberto Russo in the fundamental serve. Out the blocks, Hernandez after the block of Luciano De Checo too long. 22-16. Yuki Ishikawa with the serve. Hold up forward on the net. Can force on Leon. The save of Colaci. Leon of the blocks. Ishikawa. Barnes out, anyone touch the ball on the net, and the point is for San Perugia, 23-16. Luciano De Checo, the captain, with the serve. Colaci, great save. De Checo. And Marco Podrashin in punishing this troublesome rejection. 24-16, 8 set points in favor of the visiting team. Luciano De Cecco serving for the set. On Ishikawa, back set for Hernandez, out. Anyone testable on the net, 25-16, the first set is for the visiting team, a video check called by Valerio Baldomin. Let's see. Marco Podrashin catch this ball, said I touched it. Green card for him by referee Mauro Goitre. 24-17, Roberto Polo with the serve. 7 more set points in favor of self-safety corner Perúgia. Let's see what will be the decision in attack by Luciano De Cecco. Floating on Colaci. De Cecco calling the number of Leon. Smooth touch by Wilfredo Leon. 25-17. The first set is for Sensitive Perúgia. Stay here with us from Kyoen Arena for the second set of this fifth round of the Grande Macchia Super League. Stay with us.
Depois eu vou pegar o caderno com as coisas que eu sou feito de caderno. E eu vou fazer as principais ligas dos esportes que pode ter. Aí depois eu quero saber de vocês também um roteiro sobre os nossos vídeos. Esse é bom, porque já é rápido. Aí depois a gente vai criar um roteiro, foi bom ter mandado para jogador. Vai, eu vou mandar atrás de outro. Já consegue falar da nossa, de uma página e tal. Sempre faz uma expectativa dela, sempre brasileiro e tal. Então, porque essa é uma atleta, com mais de 40 anos de idade, jogando nessas coisas. Sim, eu acho que a gente consegue fazer uma edição legal pelo canal. A gente fala aí, tem saltos no canal. E como é que você tem isso? Pode ser uma coisa que mas é que assim, eu acho que o próprio sai, mas tem que é uma página legalzinha, domingo e sai que as pessoas vão curtir, ações de ilustrações estão muito poucas. Mas eu
Japanese fans here at Kyoen Arena covering and following Yuki Ishikawa. Big salute to all the fans all around the world who are watching us. Was an easy one, the first set in favor of self-safety corner Perúgia, with Japanese Yuki Ishikawa in trouble in reception. Couple of good spikes for the Japanese, but the serves of self-safety corner Perúgia were always for him. So let's see what will happen in this second set. Let's see if the home team Kyoen Pádua will find the strength to react. will start with Luciano De Cecco in the fundamental serve for the visiting team in front. 1 set to nothing. Let's see if Valerio Baldovin's team will find the strength to step up in this next sets. Luciano De Cecco with the serve. Everything ready for the start of the second set live from KION Arena 2019-2020 Cornemaca Super League 5th round. Out, too long. First point is for the home team. Alberto Polo with the serve. Alberto Polo with the serve. Floating on Lanza, beating trouble the dig of De Cecco. On the other side, Leon without forcing the set by Yuki Ishikawa. Another set by Ishikawa for Hernandez. The defense of Atanasiewicz. The quick is good. Fabio Volpato. 6 points by Filippo Lanza in the first set. 5 for Marco Podrashanin and 4 each for Leon Russo and Atanasiewicz. On the other side, 6 points for Fernando Hernandez. Troubles with the reception by Lanza. Out. Anyone tests the ball down the net and the point. Once again for Pádua, 3-0. A good start for the home team with Alberto Polo in the serve. Polo with the serve. Floating short. Quick is good. A little bit lucky. Was not easy this quick for Marco Podrashanin. Not a perfect set after the trouble in reception for Massimo Polacci. Fredo Leon with the serve. 3-1. Forcing on Riley bars. Hernandez blocked out by Lanza with only one hand. Fernando Hernandez safely home this side out. Hernandez with the serve. Public enemy number 1. Let's see if the Cuba will force the fundamental. Yes! On Colacci, good reception. Atanasiewicz, the defense of Darani. The quickest was good and is good. No way for Hernandez trying to save this ball. Marco Podrashanin with the serve. Dragan Travic and say, come on, what a defense I did. Not so good. 4-2. Podrashanin with the serve. Forcing on bars. What a spike! Marco Volpato. The set was outside the trajectory and far from the net. Take a look at this in Irving Gapep style. No look. Riley Barnes will deserve a 5-2 in favor of the home team in this second set. Too long. The serve of the Canadian. Atanasiewicz with the serve. On bars, Travica, Ishikawa off the blocks in a 1-on-1 versus De Cecco. Left alone in a 1-on-1 on the Cecco, losing Luciano. And the winner was Yuki Ishikawa. After ball Pádua with the serve. Floating on Colaci. Cecco. For Luis is contained. Ishikawa. 7-3. If Ishikawa is not receiving a lot, he can be a real dangerous spiker. Timeout called by Vital Einen, down by 4. Perúgia.
E difende la battuta così ha fatto magari. Le cose che abbiamo giocato prima.
A little bit upset Vital Einen in speaking with his team. In the first set they did not touch us. What are we waiting in the second? Marco Volpato with the serve. 7-3 up by 4, Kyo and Pádua. Floating on Leon. The Cecco with the dig. Lanza using the hands of the blockers. Atanasievich out. Anyone touch the ball down the net. And the point is for Kyo and Pádua. 8-3. Searching for the hands of the blockers without finding anyone. And still, Marco Volpato with the serve. Volpato. Russo. Savage blocked. Let's repeat, said Mauro Goitre, because he whistled and the point was not closed, so we had to repeat this point. Volpato. Of the blocks, Lanza contained Travica. Hernandez, what a save by Colaci. Lanza. Someone touched the ball on the net. Ishikawa said, I touched it. 8-4. Important side out. Took home by Filippo Lanza. Take a look at this defense by Colaci. Filippo Lanza with the serve. Mauro Goitre, the referee on the chair. Lanza floating on Barnes. No way for the save for Atanasievich after the spike of Fernando Hernandez. Speaking with the fans to say, come on, we can do it. So, Dragan Travica with the serve. Forcing on Lanza, back set for Atanasievich, contained once again Polo, Travica, Hernandez, the block by Roberto Russo and Wilfredo Leon, closing the angle of the cross court, 9-5. Cuban on Cuban, Wilfredo Leon. Roberto Russo in the fundamental serve, down by 4, Perúgia in this second set after the easy win in the first. Russo in the net. Back serve for Russo. 10-5. Yuki Ishikawa with the serve. Ishikawa is a player who can force his fundamental. losing. Orlanza in trouble. No way for the Checo. We need to run with any other player in defending this. Ace for Yuki Ishikawa. 11-6. Another timeout called by Vitalainen. Upset.
Non fare passi negativi, fermi immobile, conta la dogliare. Si va a Tanasiewicz, se sei attento adesso
against the Russo you had to stay freezed, and on Atanasiewicz you had to make one step behind. 11-5, Yuki Ishikawa with the serve. Important, this break, this first part of the second set for the home team. On Lanza, the Checo, Leon. The hammer, Wilfredo Leon, 11-6, checking home this side out. The Checo serving on Danani. Out. This is good. This is good. Fernando Hernandez. 12-6. Alberto Polo with the serve. Yes, this is on the line. Alberto Polo with the serve. Floating in the net. Alberto Polo. 12-7. Leon with the serve. Let's see if the Cuban polish will be a factor in this tournament. Out. A mistake. 13-7. Public enemy number 1, Fernando Hernandez on Leon. Back set for Atanasiewicz was not easy. The block is good. Was a bit out of balance. Atanasiewicz in spiking this ball. 14-7. And still Fernando Hernandez in the fundamental serve. Still on Leon. Atanasiewicz blocked the Checo. Lanza, a smooth touch, saved by Hernandez. The Checo. Lanza. Anyone touched the ball on the net. 15-7. What a break for Pádua. Video check called by Vitalainen, but anyone touched this ball on the net was pretty clear. The decision will stand, will be 15-7.
Metterlo tra i tifoserie che aprono il sole. Questo scambio di gol delle tifoserie.
In this arena we have as a music for the video check X-Files, Agent Mulder, Agent Scully. 90s series about UFO on the earth. Yes, the ball's been touched. So the point is for Perúgia. Well done.
Difficilissimo ovviamente da vedere, ma il punto quindi viene assegnato
Lanza and Travica having a chat down the net. 14-8.
È un avvertimento, dal prossimo c'è un cartellino, ok?
After the next recall, we will have a yellow card. Marco Podrascini with the serve. Forcing on bars. Danani with a jig. The block on bars. What a powerful spike on the parallel. Fernando Hernandez. The ball touched the roof. 15-8 Hernandez. Riley Bars with the serve. What a powerful spiker, the Cuban. Bars in the net. 59. Not into this game until this moment. The Canadian. Alexander Atanasievich with the serve. A player who can put on the ground with this fundamental. Not like this. Too long once again. 16-9. 7 points are pretty a lot. Francesco Cottarelli stepping on the court in place of Marco Volpato for the serve. 7 points to recover are not so much, but they're a lot. Especially when your opponent is at 16 and you are at 9. Cottarelli serving on Leon Lanza. The save by Hernandez. Ishikawa blocked by Russo. Pushing this ball. 16-10. Classic move by Vitalainen. Timofey Zukowski and Oleg Plonitsky stepping on the court in place of Luciano De Cecco and Alexander Atanasievich. Oleg Plonitsky. Filippo Lanza in the fundamental serve. Everything is ready. Fernando Simbari and Mauro Coitre speaking each other. Coitre said, okay, we can play. Down by 6 Perúgia. Lanza in the net. Up by 7, 17-10. Dragan Travica with the serve. 7 points to recover for Perúgia. Serving on Lanza. Leon on the parallel. Video check called by Valerio Batomin for an in-out.
No, non esiste questa cosa qua. Mi dai? Non esiste questa cosa qua. Non esiste.
Stepping on the other side of the net. Leon watching the point where the ball fell. It was friendly, it was not aggressive. Trying to watch it.
Si stabilisce l'ordine in campo, noi ci concentriamo sul monitor.
La palla è fuori? Ok,
su questa palla sono terminati.
State qua un attimo.
Terminati in campo, ecco
Ball
l'immagine.
seems to be out.
E la palla
Yes, it's out.
e quindi punta che Pádua. Nonostante tutto
Yellow
il
card
mondo.
for Paul and Leon says why.
Perché sei andato dall'altra parte e gli hai risposto.
On the other side, Travis said we were ironic. You don't have the sense of humor, my friend referee. 18-10. Ryan Travis with the serve. Year-old serving outside 18-11. Up by 7, Roberto Russo with the serve. Perúgia will need to put on the ground a bunch of breaks to stay to the set. Serving on Barnes, Ishikawa blocked out. 19-11. Still 8 points of advantage for the home team. Yuki Ishikawa in the fundamental serve. Vitalainen, a bit weird. Forcing on Leon. Back set for Zukowski to Oleg Plonitsky. (19-12). Plonitsky with the serve. No. Back on court. Oh yes. In place of Timofey Zukowski, Alexander Atanasievich leaving. Oleg Plonitsky in the serve. Another player who can be a threat in this fundamental. Let's see the Ukrainian with the serve. In the net. 20-12. Back on court to Luciano De Cecco. Alberto Polo with the serve. Approaching the winner in the second set, the home team Kioane Padova. Floating on Leon. Leon with anyone in front. It was a good set by Luciano De Cecco, but still in front by 7. Padova. Leon with the serve. This is the moment. Probably it's already too late. Forcing on Ishikawa. Back set for Hernandez. The save of Polacci. Lanza. The other side of Atanasievich. Danani with a dig. Hernandez. Through the arms of the blockers. 21-13. Fernando Hernandez. Powerful spike for the lefty hammer. No way for Podrashanin in blocking the spike. Fernando Hernandez with the serve. Forcing in the net, 21-14. Marco Podrashanin with the serve. Robert Tat with the serve in place of Marco Podrashanin. Vitalainen trying to mixing the things. In trouble, free ball for Perúgia. Atanasievich blocked, saved by Tat. Lanza blocked again. Leon with a dig. Danani. The just won by Riley Barnes, 22-14. Still up by 8. Pádua in this second set. Riley Barnes with the serve. Back row for Leon. 22-15, but probably it's too late, this reaction without any break for Sersetica of Perúgia, down by 7 with Alexander Atanasievich in the fundamental serve. Ace, Atanasievich, Barnes in trouble with the reception, 22-16. Timeout called by Valerio Baldovi, who did not want to risk. On court, 22-16, Alexander Atanasievich with the serve, forcing on Danani. Ishikawa, well done, Yuki Ishikawa hitting. (23-16). Trippolanza. Still 6 points to recover for Sersetica and Perúgia. Lanza with the serve. Forcing on Ishikawa. Danani with a dig. Just Colaci. Clock is out on Atanasievich, 23-18. Five points to keep for Kioane. In the net, 24-18. Dragan Travica serving for the set. 6 set points in favor of Kioane Padova. On Leon, the Checo, quick is good. Five more set points in favor of the home team with Roberto Russo in the fundamental serve. Everything is quick. Serving to stay into this set. Serving on Barnes. Hernandez, the save of the Checo. on the other side. Ishikawa on the parallel, 25-19. We get the time, the count of the sets. Kyoane Pádua winning the second set. Stay here with us from Kyoane Arena for the third set of this very interesting challenge between the home team Kyoane Pádua and Cersei di Perúgia. Stay with us. Welcome back to Kyoane Arena, approaching the start of the third set of this challenge between the own team Kyoane Pádua and Cersei di Perúgia. One set apiece for these two teams. The first was an easy one for Cersei di Perúgia. The second was a big reaction by Kyoane Pádua, stepping up in the serve and in attack. Save of Danani, back set for Hernandez. Fernando Hernandez, 5 points in the second set, but 6 points by Yuki Ishikawa. 5 out of 7 and 1 ace for the Japanese. Stepped up after the bad performance in reception in the first. Ace! Filippo Lanza once again in trouble in reception. And another good start for Pádua. 2-0. Fredo Leon with the serve. Point is for Perúgia. Gonna try it too. Leon with the serve. Forcing foul in setting this ball. 3-2 in favor of the visiting team. Fredo Leon stepping up in the serve. 4-2. Timeout called by Valerio Pádua in a 4-0 break in favor of the visiting team.
Giocherà sabato 26 novembre alle ore 18 con la
Fredo Leon in the serve. We know that Leon can be very dangerous in this fundamental. Forcing on Barnes. Riley Barnes, the save of the Checo. This time is good. The cross scored by Riley Barnes. 4-3. Snapping the turn in the serve of Fredo Leon. Alberto Paulo with the serve. Serving on Leon. Quick is contained for Podrashani. Lanza, smooth touch. Save this out. 5-3. Marco Podrashani with the serve. Valerio Baldwin a bit weird. Podrashani serving in the net. Fernando Hernandez with the serve. Big threat for the reception of Perúgia. On the net, Colaci, the Checo back row, and a smooth touch for Wilfredo Leon. 6-4. Alexander Atanasievich in trouble in the second set. 1 out of 10 in attack for Atanasievich, only 10% as a percentage in attack. Let's see, Atanasievich now in the serve. Forcing on Danani. Save not enough for Atanasievich. 6-5. Serving on Lanza, a couple of steps for the Cecco. Filippo Lanza. Floater of Lanza on Danani, except for save of Lanza. Atanasievich on the other side. Pádua can attack. Ishikawa.
Bravo Pino! Bravo Pino!
7-6. Marco Volpato with the serve. Floating on Lanza. Except for Atanasievich. Putting on the body. The ball on the body of Riley Barnes. 8-6. A bunch of side outs in this part of the set. Roberto Russo with the serve. Russo. The quickest out. Alberto Polo without any point in the second set. 9-6. Roberto Russo will serve. Russo in the net. Two points to recover for Pádua. Dragan Travica with the serve. Serving on Leon, back set for Alexander Atanasievich. Well done for Luciano De Cecco. 10-7. Luciano De Cecco can be a factor in this fundamental. Despite the role of the set, he can push the serve. On Danani is teammate, and this is good. Was a good quick, and the point is for Pádua. 10-8. Yuki Ishikawa with the serve. Block is out. Yuki Ishikawa serving on Leon. De Cecco, Leon blocked on the other side. Riley Barnes. And with the check called by Vitalainen, and still Yuki Ishikawa with the serve. De Cecco off the blocks. Wilfredo Leon, powerful spiker. 11-9. Wilfredo Leon in the fundamental serve. He had a good turn in the previous one. Leon with the serve. Floating shot, not so short in the net. 11-10. Trying to surprise the reception of Pádua. Alberto Polo with the serve. On Leon. Quick is contained now. Double touch in receiving this, and the point is for Perúgia. 12-10. Marco Podrashanin with the serve. Podrashanin. Serbian middle blocker. Also the reception, the block on Volpato. Perúgia can attack. The Checo. Atanasiewicz, no way for Danani. Important breaker in favor of Perúgia, 13-10. Still Marco Podrashanin in the serve. Roberto Russo. The tips by Italainen to Luciano De Checo. Ishikawa with the set, the block on Barnes. Back row! Yuki Ishikawa fell on the ground. Struck by De Checo and has scrambled down the net. But it's good. It's fine. The point is for Keelan Pádua. He can remain on the court. Fernando Hernandez with the serve. On the net, Atanasiewicz, back set for Lanza, blocked. Russo with a set for Atanasiewicz, blocked. What a save by Colaci! What a save! Massimo Colaci! Take a look at this! Please a replay!
Sì, però è stato un
Dragan
istinto.
Travica
Proprio
trying to
istintivo.
speak with Mauro
Ho capito,
Goitre,
però
but
proprio istintivo.
it was a perfect save by Colaci down the net inside the 3
Secondo
meters.
me non era troppo. Tranquillo. Secondo me non era fallo.
Ma non mi dire l'istinto.
Secondo me non era fallo. Ma secondo me non era fallo. Ok?
Dragan Travica speaking with Mauro Goitre. And Mauro Goitre said, in my opinion, this wasn't a foul. We missed the replay of the save of Massimo Colaci. 14-11, Alexander Atanasiewicz in the fundamental serve for serve safety on Perúgia. Forcing ace on Danani de la Fuente. 15-11. Timeout. Called by Valerio Baldovin. 4 points of advantage. Mauro Goitre calling Alexander Atanasiewicz. Atanasiewicz. We need to go to the referee. Now speaking with the Dragan Travica.
Signore e signori, questo è l'applauso!
Atanasiewicz with the serve. A little chat down the net on Atanasiewicz after the ace. Serving on Ishikawa. Travica. Barnes saved by Atanasiewicz. On Leon, great block, 15-12, well done. Was that an easy one, this block? was a 1-on-1. Mistake. The point is for Pádua, no way for the save of the Cecco. 16-13. Marco Volpato with the serve. Volpato down by Tricchio and Padova. Colacci. Leon jumping with the chest over the net. 17-13. Roberto Russo with the serve. No way for Travica in a 1-on-1. Russo with the serve. Up by 4, Perúgia. Serving on Ishikawa. The save not enough for the Cecco once again after the spike. Travica and Atanasievich.
Qua, vieni qua, prego, qua, con molta serenità e con molta tranquillità, un rosso e un rosso.
Red card for
Okay.
both Atanasievich and Travica. Upset both Atanasievich and Dragan Travica. It's all the third set that they are chatting with an aggressive manner down the net.
Batte 14. Travica c'è 14. 14.
Timeout called by Vitalainen, 18-15.
Ragazzi, per noi, cerca l'altro, Dai, sono Perúgia, comando, push, per tutti, vai,
We are Perúgia, come on, push it. This is the timeout of Vitalainen. 4 words. Big motivations for the Belgian world champion with the Polish national team. Yuki Ishikawa with the serve. Ace! Misunderstanding between Lanza and Leon. 18-16. And still Ishikawa with the serve. Forcing on Lanza. Leon with a cross court. 19-16. Fredo Leon with a serve. on the Nani. Good reception. The block on Barnes. Back set for Hernandez off the blocks. Fernando Hernandez, 19-17. Quick is good. The block is good. Lanza and Podrashanin, 2017. Ishikawa, quick is saved on the other side. Leon, quick this time is good for Marco Volpato, 2018. Savage, someone touched the ball down the net. Savage on the Nani. The block is out on Volpato. (21-19). Righty bars. Serving on Leon in trouble. The dig of Atanasievich. Lanza. Saved by Barnes. Ishikawa! The smooth touch for Yuki. Down by one, Pádua. Still with Rainy Barnes with the serve. Mistaken defense for Perúgia. Barnes with the serve. Forcing on Colaci. The Checo. Savage saved Danani. Hernandez on the other side. Perúgia can attack. Back row! Wilfredo Leon, important side out. 22-20. Timofey Zukowski on the court in place of Luciano De Cecco. And Filippo Lanza in the serve. Hernandez ready to receive. Forcing on Danani on the other side. Video check. Video check called by Vitalainen for invasion down the net. If the decision will stand, will be 22-21 in favor of the visiting team. X-Files as usual in this arena.
Invasione aerea non c'è, è molto molto dubbia, l'abbiamo vista con grande coscienza, l'abbiamo rivista più volte, al momento del tocco l'invasione aerea non c'è, ok?
At the moment of the touch, there is no invasion in the air. That was Mauro Goitre said to Vital Aynen. 22-21. Francesco Cottarelli on the court for the serve. Still down by 1. Cottarelli. Floating too long, 23-21. Roberto Russo with the serve. Floating. Drop ball reception for Barnes. On the other side, the save by Russo, the Checo. Cross court, Wilfredo Leon, 24-21. 3 set points in favor of Perúgia. Troubles in reception, Ishikawa, Russo, and Wilfredo Leon, 25-21. The third set is for the visiting team, 2-1 in favor of Perúgia. In the count of the sets, stay with us for the fourth set, live from Kion Arena in Padua. Welcome back to Kyoane Arena in Padua, approaching the start of the fourth set of this interesting challenge of the fifth round. Grande Banca Super League between Kyoane Padua and Celtic Perugia. The visiting team, Celtic Perugia, in front 2-1 after winning the third set in a big battle. Now we are approaching the start of the fourth with Filippo Lanza in the fundamental serve, floating on Ishikawa. Back set for Hernandez, the save of Lanza. Cross court is good. Wilfredo Leon. Danani with the reception. Quick is good. Alberto Polo. Polo serving on Colaci. Save of Ishikawa. Hernandez. Save of Lanza. Tanasiewicz. Set by Polo. On the other side, Leon. 2-1. Roberto Russo with the serve. Not easy to see this, but Leon put the ball on the ground on the other side. 2-1, Russo with the serve. Wilfredo Leon stepping up in the third set. Serving on Barnes. Barnes on Atanasiewicz. Grabbing the tie. Fernando Hernandez with the serve. Hernandez ready to serve. On Colaci, couple of steps for the Checo. Impacting the ball in the sky. Wilfredo Leon with the spike. 8 points in the third set with 7 out of 9, 78% for the Cuban Polish. 6 points also for Alexander Atanasiewicz, 5 out of 8. Not perfect this quick call by Dragan Travica. Barnes block on the on court, 4-2. The other side in the third, only 3 points for Hernandez. 3 out of 6 with a 50% and 4 points for Riley Barnes. 3 out of 7. The Czech with the serve. Serving on Barnes once again. Hernandez. Colaci diving into the stands. Over the banners, Massimo Colaci hustling until the end. 4-3. Riley Barnes with the serve. Of the blocks, the save of Barnes. Ishikawa, Colaci. On the other side, Travica. The quickest block for Marco Volpato. Leon, anyone in front? We got a tie at 4. Video check called by Valerio Baldovin. Let's see. The decision will stand, will be 5-4. X-Files once again. Right here. Every time I listen to this music, it's always a dive back to the 90s. So I always love the series. Vitalainen in the meanwhile waiting for the decision of the video check. Wait. Let's wait. Seems to be in. Because it's pressed after the impact touching the line. Leon with the serve. The decision stands. 5-4. Ishikawa with a good reflex. Out. Anyone touched the ball on the net. And the point is for Perúgia. Video check called by Valerio Baldovin. The decision will stand, will be 6-4 in favor of Perúgia. Any touch. Another video check in favor of Perúgia. 2 video checks in a row. 6-4. Crossing in the net. Marco Volpato with the serve. Serving on Lanza. Back row. Save of Volpato. Ishikawa. Hernandez, the good defense for smooth touch saved by Ishikawa. Travica. Out the blocks. Fernando Hernandez. Grabbing the tie at 6. Important for Chioine Padova. Marco Volpato with the server once again. Floating too long. 7-6. Marco Podrashanin with the serve. On bars. Ishikawa. Save of Leon Lanza. Leon! Powerful from back row. 8-6. What a hammer for the Cuban Polish. Timeout called by Valerio Baldovin.
Non dà niente. Lucio. La palla va verso qua.
Back on court. Eight six with Marco Podrashanin in the fundamental of serve for the visiting team. In the net. 8-7. Dragan Travica with the serve. The captain of Chiojane Pádua. Troubles in reception for Lanza. Lanza searching for the hands of the blockers. Anyone testable, any video check called. Yes, called a video check by Vitalainen. Any touch. The point is for Padova. We got the tie at 8, still with Dragan Travica in the fundamental of serve. Serving on Leon. Of the blocks. Tanasiewicz, 9-8. Tanasiewicz with the serve. Serving on Danani. Quick for Pollard, not perfect. Lanza. Cross court inside the 3 meters. No way for Hernandez. (10-8). Alessandra Tanasiewicz with the serve. Ace in the no man's land between Danani and Bars. 11-8. Timeout called by Valerio Baldovin.
zona ancora conflitto, si poi sulla linea pazienza, Verona, vai.
Oh raga, facciamo scattare la sinistra, qualcosa tra di noi, anche tra di noi. Vamos!
Dragan Travica, speaking with the accent from Padua, is not a native of Padua, but he's speaking with a big accent. It seems that he loves this role in this city. Tanasiewicz, Travica, Hernandez, the save, Lanza, Leon on the other side, Riley Burns. The block is out on